What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius, back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how girls will just, like, if you're just having one girl, then that's one sex, right? Like, that's sex with one girl. But then if you know dudes, that's more opportunity for more sex, right? So, if you want to know what I'm talking about in this video, smash the like button. Comment below what you think about the video. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a video every day. And let's get into it. So, one girl equals one sex, right? But dudes equal more sex. What this basically means is that a lot of times, as a dude, you kind of don't want to talk to other dudes because it's gay, right? Right? Like, you don't want to hit up your homeboy and be like, hey, how are you today? Right? Like, you with a girl. Like, if it was a girl, you'd be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Right? But if it's your homeboy or some dude that you're trying to hang out, like, that you would be networking with, you don't hit him up on some like, hey, let's hang out. Hey, how's your day going? Good morning, beautiful man. Right? You just don't do it. So the thing is, a lot of times we get caught up in, oh, we don't care about this dude. Who is this dude? This dude, right? Who is this dude? He has no value. He's not bringing me no value. I don't give a fuck about him, right? But the thing is, we gotta kind of see it like different, right? Because I was always like brought up thinking like, okay, talking to dudes is gay, right? So you just only talk to girls, because if you're talking to girls, then that's not gay. That's how I was raised. Like people, if someone wants to get mad, it's like those were the rules those were fine rules back in the day, right? It's like how leeches was fine rules back in the day, right? So it was perfectly fine logic thinking that, because I learned it from somewhere, right? So whenever I would text girls, I would just be like, hey, good morning, beautiful. How's it going? Oh yeah, da-da-da, woo-woo. And, I would just do that. So what happens is, I would come across dudes, right? But the thing is like, dudes are actually more important than girls, right? Because if you think about it, girls are more of a distraction than anything, right? Like, girls are just distractions. So what happens is, you're talking to a girl and you're just getting distracted. Whereas you talk to a dude and you're building, right? You're networking, you're linking and building, basically. You're just building up your network. Like, dudes equal your network, right? With a girl, I mean, you don't have to see, like, girls, you don't have to see girls just for sex. Like, you don't have to. But most of the time, if we're trying to holler at a girl, we're not trying to create the next Forbes, right? We're not like beyond the Forbes burger. We're trying to smash, right? Like, that's just what it is. It is what it is, right? So we're not trying to do all that stuff. We're just trying to vibe, catch a vibe. But with dudes, it's like, if you hit up a dude, it's for something, right? Like, you don't just hit up a dude to see how he's doing. Like, you don't be checking in on dudes. Like, at least I don't. Like, I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh yeah, you're checking with your friends and all that shit, right? Like, nah, hell no. I don't do that shit. But dudes sometimes are more important. Like, cause the thing is like, you have sex, like, let's say you smash that one girl, right? Then you hit up that one girl, you see the girl's important because she has sex, she holds sex in her hands, right? And what happens is, dudes, they don't hold the sex, right? So you're like, oh, what do I need this dude for? You don't have sex. But the thing is, he's like the stepping stones to get there, basically, right? Like, you might wanna because the thing is like, you could spend your time chasing pussy, but if you're spending time linking with this dude and seeing what he's got going on and seeing like what direction you could go through following his, like what he's doing, in turn later on, that could be a connection for more sex, right? So basically, just the one girl, it's like one of my homeboys would always tell me, right? Like, my homeboy would always tell me, oh, if you just try to smash one girl, then that's just one girl, right? Like, you try to smash the girl, but it's like, that's one girl, right? And let's say you throw her to the wayside or whatever, that's just one girl. That it leaves you in a scarcity mindset, right? In a scarcity mindset. Whereas if you just be friends with the one girl, then guess what? She'll have like a whole network of other girls, right? She could put you down. She'll be like, oh, you know what? Come meet my homegirl, and then your homegirl might like you. Like, and I feel like homegirls like you more. Like, they're more comfortable being like like flirty with you, right? Like whereas a girl that you meet on the streets, they're not as they're gonna be a little more closed, right? I feel like what happens is like the girl brings her guard down, right? Because she's like, okay, he's friends with my homegirl, so I can be, you know, leave my guard down. So, you know, it just leaves you more open to being in there. You feel me? So yeah, so don't be disregarding dudes, right? Because what happens is that when you disregard the dude, you are basically just creating roadblocks in your own path, right? You're creating roadblocks in your own path, and you're not seeing how like, oh, okay, this dude could help me potentially get to some place, right? Like this dude could get me someplace, and I can basically get there. And when you get to that place, that's when, you know, the girls are gonna be choosing you and being like, oh, you know what? This dude is successful, so I'm gonna give him some play. With that being said, I'm ending the video here because I had an idea for another one, so I'm just gonna make that. Like the video, comment below what you think about it, subscribe if you're new, and if you have any questions, DM me at Torius at 6 for interviews on Instagram, and follow me there and ask me the question there, and I'll get back to you guys. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.